What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here helping you take your game to the next level. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you another tough passing play in Madden 18. Now, if this is your first time checking out my video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you join the notification squad and never miss an upload. So today, guys, I want to touch on a formation that I haven't really spoke too much about so far yet this year, and that is the gun bunch tight end. Now, I did break down the inside zone out of this. It is one of the best runs in the game still. A very tough run, but I want to touch on a passing play because I haven't touched on any passing plays yet out of this formation, and I want to look at the tight end corner. Now, you can find this in the Seattle playbook or the Miami playbook. Those are the only two playbooks that have gun bunch tight end. So, when I look for plays this year, I'm looking for plays that beat the meta defense. So, what's really popular still is the cover 4 hard flat shell that we've been seeing. You know, most people run as a base defense. You know, they'll switch between this, they'll run some cover 3, they'll run some cover 2, but this is like the base defense for everybody because it stops the run and the pass good. And what it does so well against the pass for the most part is it shuts down corners and post routes. So I look for plays that have corners and post routes that aren't affected by that are able to still get open versus this, and this is one of those plays. So what I like to do here is I'll put the X wide receiver on a fade, and then I drag the tight end. You can leave the running back on his delay if you want. I really never look at him on this play, so you know, you can just go ahead and put him in a block, you know, an all-out block if you want. It's up to you because I don't really pay attention to his delayed route. So what you're going to see here is when they give you that cover 4 hard flat look, you're able to tuck this corner out in on the sideline. You want to pass lead it to the sideline, and you want to possession catch it to make sure you get your feet in bounds. And that was Chris Harris over there. So if he can't jump this, no cornerback on the game will jump it. That fade route just brings them too far inside, and you're able to tuck this corner out in every time for a big gain. So that is really going to destroy how people are trying to play defense. They're playing defense that way so that they can stop corner routes, but it's not going to stop this corner route. And then we also have the post on this play, which is a quick hitting post, so the safeties can't jump down quick enough to pick that either. So you have two things that really destroy what people are trying to stop when they run cover 4, which is why this play is so good. Now, if they go cover 4 cloud flat look, that's when you just want to check it down. You can check it down this drag, you rat catch it. You can see we got about 13 yards, 12, 13 yards there on a drag. It's another reason why this play is so good, because the drag on this play is going to get you more yards because there's so many vertical routes on that left side. There's a corner, there's a fade, and there's a post, so it's pulling all those zones really far back. Now, you're going to get the same thing against the cover 3. You're going to be able to tuck the corner route in against a cover 3 as well, because Von Miller just block shedded there and annihilated us in the backfield. So we're going to have to run that again. You already know how the practice mode block sheds go. But anyway, same thing against cover 3. You're going to be able to tuck this throw in on the sideline. And Bradford just gave us a bad throw, but you could see that it was there. We'll run it one more time. Chris Harris is just simply not going to be able to jump this because there's just too much going on. The fade's just bringing him to the inside, and you can see it actually even gets more open against cover 3. So another good option. Now, also against cover 3 again, the post route's still going to be good. Even though we have that middle safety in the middle of the field, it's not going to matter. He's not going to be close enough to react to it. So it's pretty much the same thing against cover 3 as it is against cover 4. If they go and give you the cloud flat look instead of the hard flats, I forgot to got to run that over because I forgot to drag the tight end there. But if they go cloud flats, again, you're just going to hit the drag route to the tight end. It's literally the same. Most of the plays I break down, they're going to be the same against cover 3 and cover 4. And Bradford's just giving us a bad throw, but you get the idea. The drag is there. You know, I can't just keep repeating everything because practice mode wants to be a pain. But anyway, now Tampa 2 is actually going to be the coverage that defends this the best. Against Tampa 2, standard Tampa 2s, you're going to want to just check it down to the drag and just get your 10 yards on the drag, which against a Tampa 2, getting 10 yards on a drag is phenomenal because you have that cloud flat over there that normally would jump down and try to play it. But again, too many vertical routes going on. Now, the post route, I'm not going to say it's automatic against Tampa 2 because it's not. It really is just kind of dependent on how the linebacker plays it. Sometimes he plays it better than others, sometimes he doesn't. You see here, we get underneath him and we get a nice gain. It doesn't work that way every single time, so you just have to pay attention. This year it's important. You really have to read the defense. So the post route is an option against cover 2, but it's not automatic. Well, usually you'll be able to just hit him with the drag and take him upfield. Most people that go Tampa 2 are just trying to prevent the big plays. So you just take them underneath and take what they give you. Now, if they do go a hard flat cover 2, that's when you're going to go back to taking advantage of the corner route. You probably won't see that too often, at least not from a smart player. Smart players are going to usually just leave them in their cloud flats, but if you do play maybe someone that's not as experienced online and he goes hard flats, again, the corner's there. So now we're going to look at man, and this is going to be a good play against man as well. Of course, we have the post. If you have some decent route running there, it's going to be very good against man. And now I want to show the corner route. So the key for this corner route is you definitely need a good route runner here, because if you have a good man coverage corner like Talib is, who's going to be defending him, he's going to lock this up if you don't have someone that's at least like 90, 91 plus route running. Now Diggs is 94, so he's perfect, and you'll see he's going to beat the press really nicely, and just look what happens against man. It just gets toasted for a touchdown. So you need good route running there for that to happen. If not, Talib or any good cornerback will do a pretty good job at locking it up. So that's really the only thing about this play that you need to key in on. And then last but not least, the drag more times than not will beat man. They actually switched there, and he still beat it. If you go to the replay, you'll see he blew by his actual man assignment, which was this linebacker out here. You see he blows past him, but then this guy, they kind of switch off, and he takes the running back. But even still, with that said, we were still able to fit it in there. Man, I can't get this camera to work. We were able to fit it in there. But the faster your tight end, obviously, the better he is on a drag route at breaking away. So this play beats all coverages. And then, like I said, if you don't know about the inside zone, it's a formation audible. You definitely want to mix it in, because the inside zone out of this formation is really, really tough this year. So if you're using any of the playbooks with this, or using a custom playbook, definitely put this formation in there. Got some good pass plays. I'll probably break down at least another pass play out of it soon. But tight end, corner, and inside zone are a really good 1-2 punch to really frustrate your opponents this year. So if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.